Announcing the arrivals of our guest of honor and speaker, His Excellency Ferdinand Speaker, President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. will now begin.
Apino, tangal, to! Ang kanyang taus-pusong pasasalamat sa parangal ay ginawa natin sa kanya sa umagang ito.
The arrival honors for our guest of honor and speaker, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr., President, Republic of the Philippines, has just been concluded.
The arrival honor for a guest of honor and speaker has just been rendered. In a short while, we are going to start our program. We would like to request our guests, visitors, and personnel to settle down. All mobile phones and other electronic devices be switched off or be put to silent mode to avoid distractions in the proceedings of our program. Likewise, everyone is highly discouraged to post videos, recordings, and photos of this event at any social media platform. Thank you and good morning. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams, by Eleanor Roosevelt. We may now be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome to Camp General Mariano N. Castaneda, Silang, Cavite, the home of the Cadet Corps Philippine National Police. 45th PNPA commencement exercises of the Layag-Diwa class of 2024 with the theme, Hinubog ng tamang edukasyon at pagsasanay upang harapin ang hamon ng bagong Pilipinas. Please all stand for the entrance of the PNPA ceremonial maze. The adjutant designates the Alpha Company as the base company. Therefore, all the other companies align with it.
National Police Training Command. Then selection was grounded on the need of organizing a band, since they become indispensable in so many occasions, like opening and closing ceremonies rendered to VIPs. With the approval of His Excellency, former President Fidel Valdez Ramos, who was then the Director General of the Integrated National Police and Chief of the Philippine Constabulary, Cabiao 96 Band of Nueva Ecija has to be disbanded on the rationale that the members were enlisted collectively to compose the first Integrated National Police Band on July 1, 1978, under the leadership of Master Sergeant Jose P. Nogoy Jr., with 30 playing musicians.
The current PNPA band has the right to call itself Band 96 Makabayan. Although the band, as compared to other major services band, is young in existence. It is a century-old band, which was founded in 1820 and is very much historic. Therefore, the PNPA band has been in existence for more than 44 years and has displayed its individual talents and group skill for every performance they have together with a corps of cadets, Philippine National Police, manifested during arrival honors, parade and reviews, opening and closing ceremonies, silent drill exhibition as well as in concerts. As a universal medium of communication in the field of music, this cultural achievement not only projects the image of the police service, but to enhance the rapport between the law enforcement sector and the community. Today, the PNPA band is the third generation of the old Band 96 of Cabiao Nueva Ecija, with 37 dynamic musicians, headed by PNPA Bandmaster, Police Executive Master Sergeant Rustico Buiser Jr., of which one is a uniformed personnel, and 36 non-uniformed personnel. The band continues to earn awards and commendations, with the support of the director and staff.
The adjutant brings the troop to attention. And then to present arms. Please all stand for the honor to the nation.
Happy no. Hoy kamay. No! Pino, makamay. No!
We may now be seated.
Bubo! To!
The adjutant faces about, salutes and reports to the regimental commander that the cadet corps is now formed.
No, handa na po ang patikas.
The regimental commander directs the adjutant to take his post.
Sumunan, go! Pino, aantabay. Payag gulot. Alis!
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the regimental commander will issue a Sir's command to test the proficiency of the cadet corps in manual of arms.
Mundo! Kasadoy! Ugawok! Tong sandato! Kanubuloy ko! To!
Ladies and gentlemen, the right shoulder arms or kanang balikat sandata.
Kulong bulikot! To!
The left shoulder arms or kaliwang balikat sandata.
Ugo! To!
The port arms or agap sandata.
Bubo! To!
The order arms or baba sandata.
Yusut! To!
The inspection arms or siyasat sandata.
Ugo! To! Bubo! To!
The regimental commander directs the adjutant to receive the report of the day.
Pino, tanggapin ang ulat. Mga puno! Mong! Rock! No, natutulupad para tulat, pagalaman. Payag ang kautusan.
And now, the publication of orders.
Makinig sa kautusan. Mga ano ko talaga ngayon? Nuno, tagapagmala, adete. Kapitan. Bagay! Uno, tanod, karate. Teniente. Real! Sotosdi, komandante. De Guzman. Mga puno. Harap! At pumagit na kan!
The officer's center march is primarily observed to disseminate instruction from the highest ranking officer to the cadet officers down to the last element of the platoon. Effective communication routes from a systematic channel where the information passes through. Likewise, it ensures reliability, accuracy, and authenticity of the information, which is verified from the different sections of the channel. This practice in the uniformed service is called the chain of command, that insinuates command responsibility for every leader to be accountable to his subordinates. With its 225 brilliant, strong, and determined young men and women who had overcome the rigors of being a sheep and a shearer, now they play the vital role in leading the cadet corps as they take the challenge along with the duties and responsibilities of being a steward.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cadet officers of the Corps of Cadets, Philippine National Police, the Sinaglawin Class of 2025.
The road to being immaculate was never easy. The discipline and conduct of the entire Corps of Cadets reflects on the leadership of the learning class. Through small organizational leadership, the stability under pressure, management skills, and critical thinking of the cadet officers is honed to achieve maximum excellence that reflects from the graduates of the academy. Hence, with the knowledge and skills they have gained from the challenges that they have conquered, they are now equipped to be the advocates of giving life to the institution's core values: justice, integrity, and service.
Pagpalat sa likod. Go!
At this moment, the regimental commander directs the troop to execute present arms.
Tungol! To!
Let us all rise for the presentation and honors.
Apino, tangal. To! Apino, nandala. Please.
Thank you, and please be seated.
Boom!
for the Trooping the Line, may we request our guest of honor and speaker, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr., President, Republic of the Philippines. To accompany our honoree, may we request the Director, Police Major General Samuel C. Nacion, to do the honors.
Trooping the line, ladies and gentlemen, is our guest of honor and speaker, His Excellency, Honorable Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr., the 17th President of the Republic of the Philippines, a dedicated and well-rounded person, born on the 13th of September 1957, hailing from the beautiful province of Ilocos Norte. Prior to his life as a public servant, he entered various institutions, which molded him to become a man of distinction. He inculcated within himself the values of becoming a good leader. During his early years, he first studied at the institution Teresiana in Quezon City, where he became one of the most outstanding students of his batch. Later on transferred at La Salle Green Hills in Mandaluyong, where he continued to finish his elementary years. In 1970, he was sent to England, where he lived and studied at Word School, an all-boys Benedictine institution in West Sussex, and finished as a student of flying colors. From the early years of his career as public servant, a passion for service and a profound sense of duty were evident, with each step taken, each decision made, and each challenge overcome. President Marcos has been a beacon of leadership and inspiration to the people.
Trooping the line, ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr., President, Republic of the Philippines. He is accompanied by our Director, Police Major General Samuel C. Nacion, with our Regimental Commander, Cadet First Captain Andrew Cuario Garcia, followed by the President's aide-de-camp, Police Major Bagayao, and the Color Bearer, Sergeant Tipay, Philippine Air Force.
In 1991, President Marcos ran and was elected as the representative of the 2nd District of Ilocos Norte. During his term, he was the author of 29 House bills and co-author of 90 more, which includes those that paved the way for the creation of the Department of Energy and the National Youth Commission. He also allocated most of his countryside development fund to organizing the cooperative of teachers and farmers in his home province. Through highs and lows, the triumphs and trials, President Marcos has remained resolute and steadfast, navigating the complexities of public service with grace and wisdom. Countless acts of service, stewardship and leadership had borne the mark of President Marcos' strategic vision, tactical prowess, and unwavering dedication for the nation. The impact of his leadership extends far beyond Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, reaching into the hearts and minds of those who had the heart of privilege to serve alongside such a remarkable individual. Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in welcoming our guest of honor and speaker, His Excellency, Honorable Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr., the 17th President of the Republic of the Philippines.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr., President, Republic of the Philippines. We may now be
Go!
Thank you. Please take your seats. The Interior and Local Government Secretary, Secretary Benjamin Abalos, and other cabinet members who are here with us present. Philippine National Police Chief Police General Romel Francisco Marbil, Silang Municipal Mayor Alston Kevin Anarna, Philippine National Police Academy Director, Police Major General Samuel Nacion, Bureau of Jail Management and Penology Chief Jail Director Ruel S. Rivera, Bureau of Fire Protection Chief, Fire Director Louis Puracan, the officers, enlisted personnel, and civilian employees of the Philippine National Police Academy, and the most important present here today, the Cadet Corps of the Philippine National Police Academy, led by Layag Diwa class of 2024, my fellow workers in government, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, first of all, to the members of the PNPA Layag Diwa class of 2024. We proudly see you today as you parade the students for the last time. Tomorrow, it is the people's turn to welcome you on your first duty and patrol. Make them proud, as you have made your parents, your loved ones, and friends proud of you today. Impress them as you have impressed your mentors when you hurdled every challenge and passed every test that prepared you for the hard work ahead. Earn their respect, the way you have earned the respect of your classmates during your 4 crucible years in this academy. You could not have chosen a more fitting name than Layag Diwa in capturing your class's ethos and energy. It means the spirit to sail or to venture, which I take as your manifesto to bravely go where you are needed, carry out your mission, your duty requires, and bear any sacrifice your country demands of you. For each one of you, let Layag Diwa be your chart, your compass in reaching your destiny. Let what you have learned in this school take you to as fast and as far as your talent will. Let me remind you that your career should not be measured by the speed you have moved up the ranks alone, but by the quality of the service that you have given to our people. The service you are about to consecrate your life to is not a race to collect insignia nor accumulate prized assignments. It is to do as much good as often to as many without expecting any reward in return, because service itself is our reward. Believe me, in the galaxy of brave men and women, in the PNP, the BFP, the BJMP, there is no shortage of exemplars. So cadets, you are joining the nation's police, fire, and jail services at a crucial time in this nation's history. We have made great strides in the crusade against crime and advanced the cause of peace and order. Tread a better path and remember to build on what your predecessors have started. To the members of the Layag Diwa class, let your school's core values of justice, integrity, and service, and nothing else, be the wind that propels you on. Most of you were born when the internet was no longer in its infancy, and you were shaped to be tech-savvy, digital natives. So I challenge you to leverage that technology that you are familiar with as aids in protecting and serving our people, especially in battling cybercrime. I ask you to embrace smart policing, fire prevention, and penology. There is still no substitute for pounding the streets. When it comes to assuring the people, analog will always beat digital. But there is now a need to patrol the information highway, for robbers lurk there too. The fight against crime is now a potent mix of gadgets and war rooms and old-fashioned grunt work by gritty police officers. To those who will join the BFP and the BJMP, I expect you to maximize IT to your service deliveries while minimizing the cost. We should not be content with current fire response time, but instead strive to make it faster. We should not crow about jail improvements, but we should push the envelope further, lessening congestion. And most of those in uniform have kept the values and principles that define who public servants truly are. They put the nations above themselves. Taong bayan, bago ang sarili. Yan din ang mithiin ng bagong Pilipinas. Isang lipunang patas, isang bayang bawat mamamayan ay ligtas. Sa mga kasapi ng layag diwa, isang makabuluhang paglalakbay. Dalhin nyo hindi lamang ang inyong mga sarili, ngunit kasama na rin ang bayan sa isang masaganang bukas na ating lahat ay hinahangad. Mabuhay ang PNPA, mabuhay ang bagong Pilipinas. Maraming salamat sa inyo at magandang tanghali po sa inyong lahat.
Thank you, Mr. President.
And we may now be seated.
Uno! Do!
For the presentation of memento to our guest of honor and speaker, may we request Police Major General Samuel C. Nacion, Director, Philippine National Police Academy.
A PNPA Shaku is hereby presented to His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr., President, Republic of the Philippines, in grateful recognition as the guest of honor and speaker during the 45th commencement exercises of the PNPA Layagdiwa class of 2024, given this 19th day of April 2024 at Camp General Mariano N. Castañeda, Silang, Cavite. Signed, Samuel C. Nacion, Police Major General, Director, PNPA.
Thank you, sir. May we request everybody to stand as we sing with honor and pride the PNPA hymn.